Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. God bless you. God bless you. Oh my goodness, what's that about? What? Do you wanna? He's so cute. These guys are so crazy. Guys, I woke up, the last couple of days I haven't felt that great. I haven't really said anything. My throat has been hurting and just not feeling myself. Well, I think I said something maybe a couple of days ago. But I don't know. But today I woke up with like a full-blown cold. So I think, yeah, I did tell you because Jenny was here. And remember, Jenny had a virus and all that. So I think I got the tail end of that. I don't know. All I know is that my throat hurts. My nose is running. I don't feel good. I feel kind of crappy. So, yeah, I just wanted to say good morning because these dogs are so freaking cute. Bro's here. He's going back home today. And then he'll be back on Saturday permanently. But Cooper is, there he goes. Cooper is just a different dog when Bro's here. So I'm so glad because Cooper's just going to be so much fun. He just wants to play. They're so adorable, guys. They really bring so much joy to my life. I'm telling you, it's just amazing. I have these beautiful puppies. I have my beautiful family. I have my beautiful YouTube community. I have my Lord and Savior. I'm just really a lucky girl, a lucky girl. And I start my day out with scripture because when I don't, I feel weird and I feel different. And I realize that that's what it was, that I wasn't, I fell off a little bit not reading my scriptures in the morning and stuff. And I'm doing it now and I feel a lot better. So that's just what makes me happy, guys. So yeah. So I just wanted to come on and say hi for a second, and I'm gonna vlog some stuff today, in and out. We'll see what I feel like doing, as far as what I feel up to doing. Yeah. Hi, people. So yeah, I'm showing you my face. I'm not really put together. I have my jammies on still, so I'm showing you above my neck. I'm watching Catfish and just sitting here with this cold that my freaking sneezing and crazy and just don't feel great. I'm going to get in the kitchen in a minute. Actually, I'm going to go get dressed and get in the kitchen in a minute. I think I'm going to make a small pot of chicken soup. Yes, I'm craving soup and I feel like I need it with my whole head cold and everything. I think it'll really help. So I'm going to do one of my quick ones, and it's going to be very small because my husband and I are the only ones that really eat it in this house. Every time I make a big pot of chicken soup, I end up throwing it out or freezing it and then never using it. So I'm just going to be really conservative and use a small one. So, and make a small one. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, I'll be back soon. And it'll be a second for you guys. All right, guys, so I got dressed, put myself together. I feel a little bit better. Still feel crappy, though. I got pains in my head and all that stuff. But I'm hungry, and I don't want to wait for the soup because I'm going to make that. But I have leftover chicken from dinner yesterday. That was so good, guys. Oh, my God, that marinade that I make, ooh, so good. All it is, it's just... I put hoisin sauce and soy sauce and then my seasonings and put it on the grill. Oh, it came out delicious. It really did. It came out really good, and it came out very tender. Let's see. I'm just trying to pick a piece. I actually was eating it cold. It's really good. I think I'm just going to do cold. And I'm going to cut up a little tomato. I feel like a little tomato. I gotta get back to the farm stand because Frankie's been eating a lot of tomatoes wraps. He's been making like chicken wraps, and all those tomatoes I bought, there's only one left, so I gotta get to the farm stand. Because we eat a lot of tomatoes, guys. We do. We eat a lot of tomatoes. I'm waiting for my new tripod to come today. Billy got me a new one because this one is, when it fell the other day, we only thought one piece was broken. So we bought that piece, but the whole thing is just out of whack, so it's not working properly. So I gotta be really careful with it. Yeah, I just feel like something light. I don't feel like eating heavy today. Like I said, I don't even know what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. So I'm just gonna slice some thin slices. Nothing like homegrown tomatoes, we know that. I had some leftover cucumber salad in there, but you know, after it sits a while, it gets very soggy and stuff, so I'm not going to end up eating that. I have some tomatoes. And what I'm going to put on it, guys, is that lemon dressing that my friend Lily sent me from Wegmans. It's amazing. Yes, it is. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go get some basil out in the garden. I want a little basil for this. Yes. Where's my scissor? Okay, I'll be right back. All right, guys. I went out. My basil is dwindling and it's dying. I can see it. And I got some scallions too out of there, off of there. But everything is kind of weeping. What is it? Wilting. I was trying to think of the word. So, I don't know how much more basil I'm going to get out of my plant now. Whatever it is, I'm just going to use it up. And then I guess be done with it. I don't freaking know. Alright, let's just... Because I can't... God forbid, I don't know where my scissor is. Ugh. Probably used it for something else. It's probably in the sink, maybe. Oh, it's right here. Did anybody see that the scissor is right here? Like, did anybody see that? I didn't see it. I certainly didn't see it. Oh, Lord in heaven. Lordy, 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 I love you, Lord. So, guys, remember I was saying to you that I sang my song wrong? I did. I don't know why I had a brain freeze. This is how I sing the song. It's not God, give me joy, give me this. It's fill me up with your, this is how it goes. God, fill me up with your strength. God, fill me up with your peace. God, fill me up with your grace. God, fill me up with your love. God, fill me up with your strength. That's how I sing it. It's fill me up, not give me. So there you go, guys. I had to do it the right way because that's how I was singing. That's how I did it. And afterwards, later on in the day, I was like, oh my God, I sang the song wrong. I sang it wrong. That's okay. It's my song anyway, so you guys, whatever. But it just gives me peace, guys. It really does give me peace when I sing that. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of, I don't know, I put basil. I love the fresh basil. I'm gonna miss my fresh basil. I'm telling you. I'm going to buy it in the store more often again. Freeze it and just maybe dehydrate it. Have to get to my dehydrator. I can't wait to get to that when things calm down and concentrate on that. I'm going to start doing that stuff. I'm so excited for that. Little salt. This lady commented to me earlier today. I think it was last night or whatever. I just saw it today. Um, do I taste my food because I use so much, like she was saying I use so much garlic powder and onion powder that how do I even taste my food? And I said, you know what? My food tastes very good. I mean, it really does. It's delicious, and that's how I like it. I like it with a lot of garlic and onion powder, and it doesn't mask the food. And if it did, I wouldn't put as much in. I put in as much as I want to our liking, and that's how my family likes it. So, everybody to each his own. If you want to put less, you don't have to put as much as I do. You know that. She said I put so much onion and garlic powder that you can't even, how you gonna even taste the food. Very easily. This is that dressing that Lily sent me from Wegmans. Oh, God, it's delicious. It's delicious. Oh. Just a little bit. Depends on how much you like, again. A little bit of lemon. Okay. Let's eat. So this is lunch. Like I said, I do feel a little bit better. After this, I'm going to make the soup. I'm also going to try to see how I feel to do some other stuff that I have. The zucchini over there. And there was something else I wanted to do. What else did I want to do? Use up. Oh, those tomatoes. Those little those green tomatoes. I'm going to fry them or something, or bake them. Guys. So good. And the freshness of the tomatoes and the basil, and then the Italian seasoning is so good. And that dressing. Let's see what's in this, guys. Ingredients. Organic extra virgin olive oil, organic high sunflower oil, organic lemon juice, organic white wine vinegar, and organic mustard. Sea salt, mustard seed, turmeric, organic paprika, organic spices, sea salt, water, organic cane sugar. There is a little cane sugar in here. Organic mustard, natural flavor. Wow. It is organic. You know what I forgot to do? When I went to the store, I have to put it on my list because I'm out. Come on, go. I'm out of sea salt. No, I think I have one of them. This one, I'm not sure which this one is. If it's a sea salt or kosher, I think it's sea. I think I have a sea salt. Is this sea salt? Here it is. I have sea salt, but I need kosher salt. I ran out of kosher salt. And kosher salt I use here and there, but I definitely use sea salt more. Love it, but I have this whole thing. And I think this is sea salt too. Now that, I'm not sure. It's either kosher or sea. I think it's sea. This is healthy, guys. trying to get back on my low carb situation because I've been on a kind of a downward spiral with it. You know what I mean? And there's a risk in talking about it with you guys because of the people who, you know, just kind of want to judge you and take over what you're doing. And so, again, when you're on YouTube and you open yourself up to scrutiny, you have to expect it. Doesn't make it easier, so you have to expect it. So a lot of times there are some things, of course, that I don't want to say, and that's honest, and that's just being honest. You know what I mean? Sorry, I just have a thought and I have to put this down on my Bible thing. Just on my Bible group. Just give me 1 second. I'm very sorry. So, yeah, sorry. So I had, you know, there's a risk because people feel like they can say whatever they want to you, and they do, and it's okay. Like I welcome constructive criticism and all that. I welcome the opinions and thoughts and help because I ask for it too. I do ask for it. So you just have to have a thick skin if you're going to be a YouTuber, if you're going to be putting yourself out there. So what I'm trying to say is that because of that, sometimes I hold back on some certain things because, again, you know, in my mind, I do things for myself and whatever, and I decide one day to do this, maybe the next day I decide I don't want to do it. Oh, I gotta take my, I have to take my acid pill because I feel it and I forgot to take it this morning. It's the thing there where you know how you tell somebody, oh, I'm dieting, I started a diet, and then 2 days later, you're not following the diet, and people are like, why aren't you following your diet? So that's the whole thing that I'm talking about. Not specifically that, but something like that. When you put yourself out there, you have to be ready for scrutiny, and you have to be ready for, and that's why sometimes people think I get a little defensive when I lash back at somebody or I talk about what somebody has commented. I never mean to lash back. I never mean to be mean or angry or anything like that. But I'm human, so sometimes I get frustrated, and it does appear that way, but it's not me. I'm not like that. I'm not a confrontational person whatsoever. I will let people push me to the limit till I'm just about off the ledge, just about falling off of it, like halfway hanging on before I used to be more like that. Not so much anymore. The last 10 years, I have changed that about myself. I don't let people step all over me. I say what I feel. Sometimes a little bit too much, you know. I have to pull back a little bit. But that's just the way it is. And that's from hurt. That's from being hurt and criticized and just all of that. But, you know, I'm over that. Like, I'm not holding any of that animosity in my heart anymore. God has filled me up, and I just feel so good. I feel really, really good. Do I have issues still? Yes. Do I have problems? Absolutely. God is my savior for that. But it doesn't take it totally away. You still have to struggle, and you still have to, navigate every day. You know what I mean? So there. just saying. I don't know. Felt like chatting. I was gonna do something. Oh, I was gonna go get my medicine. Yes, let me go get that because I'm eating tomatoes, which is acidy, which will be right back. All right, guys. So I literally paused so I could go and get my medicine. Then I got distracted because look at him. Look what he's doing. He wants to eat. So watch what he does. Okay, this is how he tells me he wants his food. Watch. Watch him. Don't take your eyes off of him. Watch. Watch. Watch what he's going to do. I'm going to ignore him, and this is what he's going to do. You watching? Look. Look, Houdini. He just opened up the water thing. What do you want? What do you want? What? What? You ate already this morning. Yes, you did. He wants his dry food. He already had his moist food, guys. Now he wants his dry food. Bro, you stay in here. Get in it. You wanted your food. Here's your food. Now you eat it. You're not getting any more moist food, Cooper. I give Brody a little bit. Brody only eats once a day. He eats moist food, but when he's here, I always give him a little food when Cooper eats as well because, it's, it's only right. And sometimes he doesn't eat it. Sometimes he does. So let me go get that medicine because I got distracted. Guys, when you're 58, you get very distracted very easily. You know, a fly flies by, and I'm distracted. Comment down below if that's what happens with you at your age when you're this age. I don't know. I'll be right back. Guys, I want to show you something. Okay. I want to show you something. Look at. Oh, see, this is this freaking tripod. I forgot. Let me just take it over. Sorry, guys. Just give me 1 second. Got to the mama tripod. This is what I'm talking about. Look. He begs for his food. He opens up He opens up the water thing. And then he comes out. I give him his food, and he doesn't eat it. This is what he does. And Brody, I guess, was hungry. I feel so bad. Were you hungry, buddy? You were hungry this morning. You usually don't eat during the morning. Well, Mommy's going to have to change that. We're going to have to change that. Yeah. So look what a brat he is. Eat your food. You wanted it. Oh, now he's gonna bark because Brody's looking at his food. Eat if you wanted it so bad, buddy. He's bad. He's a bad boy. Stop it. See, now he'll eat his food because Brody's Stop it. They get a little aggressive when it comes to their food. That's why they have to eat. Let me turn these around. That's why they have to eat separately because Cooper doesn't like him looking at his food and and all that. And Brody doesn't really like it either. So they're both like that. So here's my pill. I gotta just take it. So all congested up here. Gotta take something for that, maybe. I don't know. We'll cut this and take this. I take the Pepsid, when I go to the doctor, I'm going to have her give me a prescription for the acid reflux. Because before I had the surgery, I didn't have acid reflux because I had an endoscopy, if that's how you say it. And I had no acid reflux or anything like that. They say you can get it from the sleeve surgery. So there you go. I got it. So, but I take that, and it seems to really keep it at bay. Every once in a while it comes up, but it definitely helps. My husband takes the prescription one. I think it's called Arizarapol, something like that. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell her. But now he's eating. Now he's eating because Brody is standing like by the gate, so that's threatening to him. So now he's eating his food. Oh, I need more. Before I take that, I gotta get more drink because there's not much in there. I don't want to get it stuck. All right, so I'm gonna finish eating. I'm just about done. This is my son's mess in here. He came in and made lunch, and look at the mess. He tells me, "I'll do it later, Mom. I'll do it later." He better do it later. I'm gonna choke him like a chicken. I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna get moving on the stuff that I want to try to do today. I feel a little bit better now that I'm up and about, but I still feel crappy, if that makes sense, you know. Wearing my dad's glove today. I haven't worn it in a while. I just forget about it sometimes. My father bought this in Mexico when he was young, and my mother and him went on a trip to Mexico before they got, I don't know, it was before they got married or after they got married, I don't remember. But he got this glove, and when he passed away, I said, "This is mine, honey. I don't care who. He's gonna fight you for it." So I love it. So I'm wearing that today. Anyway, all right. Let me get moving because I'm chatting. I'm in a chatting mood, guys. Weird. All right, guys. I want to show you something. So I have some frozen diced tomatoes in the freezer. Okay, right here. Now I'm waiting for this to go down a little bit so I can stick that in there. Because I'm going to utilize these. Why not? Why open a can when I have these in there? All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to utilize these, put these in. But I don't have any small cans of tomato sauce. Oh, God. Give me a second, guys. One sec. All right, guys. So I don't have any small cans of tomato sauce, and I'm not opening up a big, can of tomato for that. So I do have some tomato paste. So what I'm going to do, because I want that sweetness, I'm getting the little tomatoes from the diced tomatoes and the other tomatoes I put in. But I want some sweetness, so I'm going to put in some tomato paste. But I'm not just going to throw the tomato paste in because it will clump up in there. I want it to dissolve, so I'm going to put it in this this thing right here, and I'm also going to put some more of the hot liquid in here so it could be a little bit warmer, so it dissolves quicker. Just only because I don't want it to be like lumpy, but so that's what I'm going to do. All right, so I put some water in there. Let's see. All right, guys. So this is what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to put a couple of spoonfuls in here. I don't know. I think like two teaspoons. All right. And then we'll whisk it with my famous whisk. I love it. Carla, thank you so much for my whisk. Carla, I hope you're doing well. If you watch this, I know you're having a procedure done. I hope everything's well. I tried to message you a few times, but to no avail, no answer. But I love you, and I wish you good luck and all of that. I hope you're doing well, hon. If you have a second, please message me and let me know you're okay, okay, Carla? Thank you. All right, so I'm dissolving this. See, guys? There you go. And that's what's going to make it taste nice and sweet, and it's going to flavor it. Be nice and sweet. That's how I like my soups. That's my chicken soup. That's how my mom made it, and that's the flavor I'm looking for. So yeah, this will be in my cookbook. Oh, so some lady told me the other day that I don't have good practices in the kitchen to make a cookbook. Yeah, I had to block her. She was the one that said some derogatory things. I forget even which one she said. Honestly, she said something twice, and she said, yeah, she wouldn't, she doesn't think that I should be able to make, that I should make a cookbook because I don't have good practices. So, yeah. So, that's her opinion. She doesn't have to buy one, right? To each his own. All right, guys. Now, you see it has that red tint? That's what I'm looking for in my chicken soup. Um, Let me, oh, I want to put the diced tomatoes in there, but I'm afraid it's going to overflow it if I do that. Let me see. Okay. You know, I don't like the way this smells. It looks very, freezer burn, doesn't it? No, I'm not going to use that. Let me look and see if I have other one in there. If not, I'll just use a can. All right, people. I didn't have any more chopped tomatoes in there, but I have whole tomatoes, and this is fine. The other one smelled bad. This one smells good, and you can see it's nice and it's fresh. But I'm nervous to put it in. I better wait. Let me just wait a minute or two for that to go down, because otherwise I'm afraid it's going to overflow. Let's give it a second. All right, guys, I'm just going to let that boil a little bit, and I'm going to do something while I'm doing that. Now, I want to save this because I thought I saved another one in a little Ziploc bag that was in my freezer. I thought I put it in there. I can't find it anywhere. I was searching for it the other day, so I don't know. I want it to be more something that I know where it is now, so I'm going to put the rest of this in here. Hopefully, it'll all fit and put it in my freezer. Label it. Put it in my freezer, and this way I can utilize it when I need it. Because, you know, you never use a whole can of this. 98% of the time, you don't use a whole can of the paste. I know I don't. I don't know about you guys. So I'm going to put the rest of this, like I said, in here. Get all this in there. I think it'll all fit, guys. I think it's going to be good. Sorry, 1 second, buddies. So I called Julie because, you know, they're moving in Saturday, and Brody's was here. He stayed last night, and he was going to go back today or tomorrow. And I called her, and I'm like, please just leave him here. I love him. Brody's my dog, boy. Let me tell you. I love him to death. Oh, this isn't going to work. Because it's not going to freaking close. Or maybe I could put plastic over it or something. Or put it in a Ziploc. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Because I want to utilize this. This way, when I need it, I can just go in there and take a little chunk off. Or whatever I need. You know what I mean? I don't have any more of those. Little things that I put over this. I gotta buy more of those. Oh wait, Julie brought them. Julie brought some bags over yesterday, and she brought some of the. Oh, let me show you these things, guys. I think I showed you these things before from Dollar Tree. The cover-ups. When you don't have a when you can't find one of your Tupperware containers or your whatever, your covers, we buy these. Oh my God, they're amazing. They are amazing. I'm actually going to start doing videos about, what is it called? My throwaways, is it called? No, there's another name for it. You know, when you use something, this isn't good, that's too big. What is the word for it? It's bothering me. I think the reds are the bigger ones. Yeah, there's no yellows. The yellows are the ones that are, I don't have any more in my thing, I don't think. The reds are bigger than the yellows. The yellows are the smallest ones. So, I just don't want this to get freezer burned, but if I do it like that, put it in like that, you know. There we go. I'm going to put that in the freezer like that. You know what, I'm going to put it in a little Ziploc. I'm going to, I forget the name of what it's called, but you save all your packages and stuff, and then you do a video on it, and you show people the stuff that you use, you know, that you loved. I forget what the name of it is. It was driving me crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna do that. I haven't done one in a very, very, very long time. All right, so here we go. So let's just label it. I'm not gonna put a sticker. I'm just gonna write on it. Paste. These markers are ridiculous. They're supposed to be freaking permanent markers and they don't work that great. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the freezer. So this way I have it. And remember where it is. It's gonna be up on top, right there. Yes. Yes. I always seem to lose stuff like that. And like my ginger that I freeze my ginger because you want to save your ginger in the freezer. Your fresh ginger. Okay, I'm gonna put this in now. This should be good. Let's see, I hope so. I hope it doesn't overflow. Now these, oh shit. Shoot. Now that's whole tomatoes, so I'm gonna have to break those up once they start cooking. But that's all right. They'll break apart once they start heating up, and then I'll just break them up with a little scissor or something if I have to. All right, I gotta go out and check them because they're barking and I don't know. Somebody's here. All right, people. Yep, see they broke up already, basically. So now just let this simmer. I'm gonna let it come up to a boil for a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna put it in the back and let it simmer on low. Ooh, it looks so yummy. So yummy. I'll probably, trying to think what I'm gonna do for dinner. Not sure yet. But yeah, so I'm just gonna let this cook a little bit. I'm gonna put it on the back burner, or I'm just gonna lower it here and see if it's how it hangs out here. Then I will put it in the on the back burner, and I'll show you guys. All right, guys. So while the soup is cooking, I'm gonna cut up these tomatoes, these unripe green tomatoes that I want to use and utilize because they never turned red. And I went on Pinterest and looked at some recipes, and I just got some ideas. Of course, not a specific recipe, just some ideas of my own from Pinterest, and I'm gonna do my own thing. So I'm gonna cut them. I'm gonna put them in this bowl, season them really well, and then I'm gonna put them in the toaster oven because I don't feel like opening my oven and taking everything out. I gotta get rid of all that stuff in my oven, especially now that the fall and the winter's coming. I use my oven more often. I don't want to have to take everything out of there, but I don't have a lot of room up here, so I'm gonna have to put some stuff, more stuff downstairs, or manage my cabinets again. Anyway, let's get started. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the top off. I'm trying to think, I'm going to cut them like this. Or, should I cut them like that, or should I cut them like this? I think I'm going to cut them this way. They smell so good.
What's this package? With the NFL on it?
It's my tripod, yeah.
Your video on?
Oh, yeah, it is on. All right, sorry about that, guys. We had some quiet time, and then my son came in. I totally forgot I was off. I was on. No, it's not that. It's just that we were doing lunch together because one of my YouTubers sent us money for moving day for lunch, and that's why. Has nothing to do with micromanaging her because she's very capable of doing everything herself. LOL. And what are you talking about? This isn't a big pot of soup. This is the smallest I can make other than the tiny one.
It's a huge pot of soup.
A huge pot of soup at all. Just Dad and I will eat this in 2 days if we eat it.
What are you doing?
What do you want to make? One of those little tiny things?
Use the sink.
Oh, God, yeah. All right, sorry about that, guys. I get very distracted when my son comes in. He starts talking to me. I forget what I'm talking about. I forget I'm on. Oh, Lord in heaven. All right, so I'm going to put some more water in there because, look, right, I'm going to show you. See what I'm talking about, how it evaporates? So what I'm going to do is, because I want it to not evaporate so much, now that it's been simmering on a high level for a while, I'm filling it up. I'm going to move this over because I'm going to use this. I'm going to put this on the back burner. I don't want to, I should have did it earlier. I don't want it to really scrape it because I don't want to scrape the top. But. All right, so let's shut this off, this flame, and we're going to put this on low and let it simmer on low until it's going to, I want it to dwindle down just a little bit more, and then we'll cover it. So there you go, guys. There's that soup. Awesome. All right. Okay, so these look delicious. Look at these. They are going to be so good. I tasted one. It tastes a little sweet. Really not that, you know. Oh, that one's really sweet. Oh, God. Damn. All right, let's salt it. I'm pretty sure this is kosher salt. Yeah, because sea salt is bigger. This is kosher, but that's fine. Pepper. Reasonable. See, guys, you see what I do? I'm talking on text and I forget that I'm on. I'm so sorry. Like this today, this is not good right now. I hope you guys will just give me some grace. Just bear with me. I got a lot going on. People texting me and I just got to put the phone aside, making plans for certain things, and it's just driving me nuts. I'm sorry. So anyway, woo, get it together, Linda. Italian seasoning. All right, let's do the garlic and the onion. I'm gonna put some minced garlic, guys. A little bit of garlic powder. Cause you know that's how I roll. Brody, you're not going out. You were just out. So come lay down, Brody. You're taking a break. You can't be out roaming around all day. I know you love to be out there, honey, but you can't be out there all day. It's a little warm, too. I'm talking to him like he's a person. All right, let's mix this up. Do, 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 do. Here we go. All right, so this is onion powder, garlic powder, Italian seasoning. I'm going to put some minced garlic in there. I don't want the minced garlic to burn, so I should probably put fresh garlic in, but yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to take the time to do fresh garlic because I feel like it's better. And not only that, I'm going to put some of this in, guys. Woo! This stuff, I'm telling you, I got to get to the store. This is my favorite new seasoning. Love it. The buttery steakhouse. When it cooks, it melts and it's buttery. Yes, it has salt in it. So you got to be a little careful with it. So I won't put any other salt in here or anything. I think it should be fine. But it's delicious. It's so good. So I'm going to put olive oil and I'm going to put, not sure what else. Some sort of sauce maybe. I don't know. I'll see. Let me get the garlic. All right, guys. The soup is simmering on a nice slow simmer, which is perfectly like I want it. I'm going to cut up some garlic, and I'm going to cut it up pretty thick. You know, pretty big because I don't want it to burn. So the bigger the cut, the better. And I don't know if you guys know this. This is my tip for the day. Sometimes I have tips, sometimes I don't. It's just how I feel. The tip of the day, and I've given this one before, the smaller you cut garlic, the stronger it is. The bigger you cut it, the less strong it is, guys. So, just a little tip for, just a little info today. Alright, so let's get the skin off. I have the crushers that my friend Carla sent me. And like I said, I use them, but I only use it when I do a lot of garlic. Right now, I'm just doing a few pieces. So for me, right now, this is just easier just to smash it and peel it and cut it. Yeah, so I was just talking to my family, my group chat with my cousins and my sisters. We're trying to make plans for this weekend, maybe to meet for lunch or for breakfast or something. So they just keep texting me, and, I get very distracted, I told you, very easily. So, yeah. Okay. All right. This garlic does not look nice. All right. So it's a pretty it's a pretty productive day. It's a pretty productive day in the kitchen. I feel better, guys. I still feel congested, but I don't feel weak. I feel okay. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I feel like probably, and as far as not feeling well, I'd probably say a 5. I'd say a 5. A 4 or a 5. I think you always feel better though too at night. Well, no, you always feel worse at night, and worse in the morning. I feel, and then you feel better during the day, and then at night here it comes again. You're not feeling well, but I felt pretty okay. I mean, I felt okay last night, I think. I don't remember, honestly. My best time not to feel well is at night because I think everything just, like when I settle, everything just kind of, you know, settles down and your whole body hurts and all that. I'm leaving these fairly big because I don't want them to burn. So I'm going to cut one more clove. Maybe I'll just do the rest of these. I'll just do these last two. Yeah, so we're trying to make a plan for Sunday to get together, family and my family and I, either for breakfast or for lunch. We're gonna see. So yeah. All right, people. All right, let's get this in. We're gonna put this in the toaster oven. Trying to think what I'm gonna cook this on. I wonder if I should put it on air fry. What do you think I should do? You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bake it for like 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna put it on air fry for the last like 5-10 minutes. These are going to be so yummy. Okay, let's get the pan over here. All right, let's do this. Let's spray the pan a little bit with the olive oil spray, right? So it doesn't stick. Let's get the olive oil. Here, you want to go out? Scoopy, you want to go out? Come on, buddy. Come on, you want to go out? No? He's looking at me like I'm crazy. You don't want to go out. All right, let's put a little bit of olive oil on the bottom. Okay. Let's put these in here. Woo. Guys, that looks so yummy. These look so amazing. So amazing. All right. Let me move this over so I can fit these together. Okay. All right, let's just mix this up first, and then I will put them flat. All right. So, let's mix them up. Let's put a little bit more olive oil here. Guys, these smell so freaking good. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Amazing. Let's flatten them out. Okay. Just so they bake well. Now do you believe this dog? He was at the door for 5 minutes, you know, wanting to go out. I let him out. He's out there for 2 seconds, and he's back, and he wants me back in. Do you understand that? Because I don't. All right, let's bake them at this for 10 minutes, and we'll see what happens. I think I'm going to put a little lemon on it, a little citrus. Let's put a little citrus. Just a little bit. I might put some breadcrumbs on here, guys. I might at the end. I'm not sure. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Yummo! All right. Guys, are so good. All right. Oh, wow. Those are delicious. Just like that. Wow. Green tomatoes are good. I gotta go see if I have any more out there. I'm not even kidding. Yummy, guys. All right. You guys want to see the soup? I feel very good today. I'm getting done very... Oh, you know what I should have put in there? zucchini I have over there. I gotta look at that zucchini and see how that's doing. If it's feasible still, if it's alive still. I have eggplant too. Let's taste it. My son's like, "You're making that big of a pot of soup?" I'm like, "Man, that big of a pot? What am I supposed to make? A little Tupperware of it? I mean, this is not even that much." My new tripod came. Wow, it needs some stuff. It definitely needs grated cheese, but I can't put a lot of grated cheese in it. I can't because I don't have that much. So I think it needs a little bouillon too, to be honest. Yeah, it needs a little bouillon, guys. I'm just gonna put a little bit of grated cheese in it, not a lot, because like I said, this is all I have. I'm gonna put a little bouillon in it. I mean, it hasn't been cooking that long, but I think it needs a little bouillon. It definitely it needs more of a chicken broth flavor. So I'm gonna put a little bit of bouillon in there. Okay. Not a lot, probably about a teaspoon. About a teaspoon. Let's give it a little whisk. And then I'll taste it in a few minutes and see how it tastes. If it tastes, if there's more of a chicken broth flavor, and it, I will leave it. Otherwise, I will add a little bit more bouillon, but it's only a drop. I'm very cautious with my bouillon, guys. Very cautious because I made mistakes before. Believe me, I'm not a perfect cook. Wow, that's better already. That is better already. This stuff, amazing if you use it right. If you use it wrong, it could be deadly. If you use it right, it's amazing. Between a little bit of the grated cheese and a little bit of some extra bouillon, perfect, guys. All right, I'm gonna do some cleaning up and I'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, what I did was I took the whole tomatoes out of the soup, and I'm just gonna crush them a little bit in this thing here. They're hot, so you gotta be careful. So I'm just doing that. And I think I'm gonna use the scissor because, oh no, they crush them a lot pretty good. Where is the scissor though? Of course I lost the scissor again. Oh, I put the scissor back where it belongs. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, Linda. Hallelujah. All right. Just gonna cut them just a little bit with the scissor. So I want them chopped. I don't want them big pieces. But, all right, perfect, guys. Perfection. Look at that. Utilizing stuff that was in my freezer. I love it. I love it. It excites me when I do stuff like that. When I utilize things, guys, and I don't waste. Oh, it makes me so happy. It makes me happy. All right. So this is gonna simmer at least for another probably half hour, 45 minutes. It's 3 o'clock. I'll shut it off at 4 o'clock. Just as long as it doesn't evaporate. It's not evaporating right now because it's on a lower, a lower flame. But I want it to be a little bit of it. I want it to boil just a little bit. So I'm just gonna raise it just a little bit. I might cover it for a little while. I'll see. Just chop it on a carrot. The tomatoes, I'm gonna go over there because they've been cooking about 5 minutes now, and I want to shake it up a little bit. Oh my God, these are gonna be so amazing. Look at these. I want to see. All right. I really think they're at the point now where I'm going to put them in the air fryer because they're stabbed. When you stab them, they go right through. And I want to get them a little crispy. That's what I want. So I'm gonna air fry them, guys. That's my new thing now. I always air fry, don't get me wrong, but I did do a little bit of frying here and there. Changing that to more like, frying once a month or maybe once every two, once in a blue moon. Only when there's something specific that I want to make. All the stuff that I'm making is going to be transformed or made because of the fact that it can be made in the also made in the air fryer. All right, I'm gonna put these in here. Okay. On this plate because then I'm gonna put them in the air fryer. Guys, the smell, holy moly. The garlic and the olive oil and the seasonings, the Italian seasoning and the steakhouse buttery seasoning. Kinder. Guys, I'm telling you, get yourself some Kinder. I want all that juice. Get yourself some Kinder seasonings. They're amazing. Just be careful of the salt level in them, that's all. If you're really watching your salt, That's the only thing. But to each his own. Oh, why did I do that, Linda? You're a knuckle. This is stuff that I forget. That's all right. I wash that quick anyway. Because I'm gonna need that. I have to air fry. Air fry, you have to put it on this tray here. I was listening to Barry Manilow when I paused you guys. Mandy. Oh, Mandy. And I sent you away, oh, Mandy. Love that song. You kissed me and stopped me from shaking. And I need you today, oh, Mandy. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to spray this pan here. Don't want it to stick. I'm going to put these in here. Guys, I'm sorry. I have to. Oh my God. Holy moly. These will be good just like this. I can't with this. This is amazing. All right, let's spread these out. They're hot, and they're so good. Holy crap. If I would have known how good this was, I would have took all my medium-sized tomatoes, because I really didn't get many big tomatoes. Whatever size they were, I would have cut them up and made them like this. A lot of them. This is the most tasteful thing I've ever tasted. It is so good. Oh my God. Forget the red tomatoes. Well, not forget them, but oh my God. All right. Let's put these in. I'm going to put these on air fry for like 5 minutes and see what happens on 400. All right. 400 air fry. I'm excited, guys. All right, guys. I took these out for a minute. They're doing well. They're not frying up as I thought they would. They're a little bit soft still. But I'm going to leave them in because I want to fry them longer. Maybe it's just taking a little bit longer. And I'm going to put some panko breadcrumbs on top of them. I don't know, I'm craving that, so I'm gonna do that. I'm just spreading them out a little bit so they're not on top of each other. Maybe that has a lot to do with it. I just want them to be separated, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's just spread them out just a little bit. So yummy. And for little breadcrumbs. This is a little panko. The soup simmering away. I'm going to lower it in a minute, back to the low. Because I hired it just a little bit, just so it would simmer a little bit more. I don't know what it is, but the last couple of days, I don't know if it's something I'm taking or, I don't know. I'm not doing anything different. But I'm like itching, like itchy. My mother had this thing where in her older years, she had the hives. And she would really get like these bad like incidents of the hives and literally had to go to the doctor and like, you know, because sometimes they went in her throat and it was a little dangerous. And so I feel like that's what's happening last night. Like I felt very itchy and I was scratching my hand and I found it looked like a mosquito bite, but it wasn't a mosquito bite. 'Cause mosquito bites look like hives as well. And then I had one on my arm or something. So I know, I don't think it was mosquitoes. I think it's hives. And I'm wondering, God, I hope I'm not getting what my mother had. Because, you know, I'm her age, like when she was getting them. I think she was a little bit younger, too. But I just hope that doesn't happen. But anyway, I just feel very itchy. Like, my chest is itchy. Like, I want to itch my chest right now. I don't get it. Well, I don't know what's going on. But, I don't know. Maybe it's the cold that I have. I don't freaking know. It's always something, guys. Always. All right, let's put this back in. I'm going to put this in for a few more minutes and I hired the temperature because I want them to fry up. Like I want them to be crispy. All right, guys. So they're done. I think they're gonna get as crispy as they're gonna get. They don't seem to want to get any more crispier than that. So that's fine. So I'm gonna put them on the dish, guys. They look so amazing. Woo! They look so amazing. I bought this plate at the Dollar Tree the other day. I showed you guys. I love it. So cute, right? I had paper dishes and stuff, but I just love it. I just want to use it. So that's what I'm doing. If my husband was here, he'd say, "Do you have to use a real plate?" Yes, I do. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like them to be a little bit crispier, really, but I think they're good. They're going to get as crispy as they're going to get. They're still a little mushy. I don't think they're going to get crispier. Let me taste it. I want them to burn. But this one is a little crispy. You know what? I'm going to put them back in. They're like little freaking pieces of heaven. Not even kidding. They are so good, but the crispiness is what I want. So they're going back in. The garlic, crispy, so yummy. I'm going to leave them in until they get very crispy. Because the crispiness is what I want. The crispy garlic, so good. You have to like garlic though. Yum. Oh. I got to run down in the basement because I want to make my husband some chicken drumsticks for dinner. He can have some soup, and tomorrow he's off, so he likes to eat, you know, he'll eat a normal dinner tonight. I want to make him something solid, and he's been having chicken. We had chicken last night, chicken the night before, so I don't know, maybe I'll make them a pasta. But we had pasta. Let me think about it. Let me see what I want to do for him. And tonight is Tuesday, so we do Bible study tonight. Bible talk, so we do that at 8. So I want to prepare myself for that, because I have to be focused when I do that. I don't like to be, disturbed or anything like that. I have to be there. All right, the soup's doing good, guys. It's simmering. It's very tomatoey, which is fine. A little more tomatoey than I would want, but it's completely fine. I love it like that. We love it like that. So, yeah, I'm not going to put noodles or anything in it. Sometimes I would just throw them in there, but sometimes it just makes the soup too thick, because I put too much, and then you know what I mean? And so, yeah, I'm just going to do them separate when I want them. I do have some elbows in there that I used yesterday that I didn't use, so I might just use those tonight and not make anything else. I have them left over, I might as well utilize them. I think I'm going to do that. Yes, it's very good. Okay. I was going to double dip, just my husband and I, but then everybody's going to say, Linda, you double dipping. That's gross, Linda. Listen, if you're not eating it, I wouldn't worry about it. But if you were eating it, then I would worry. Then I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me, so. But my hubby doesn't care, but we drink out of each other's cups. That's just the way it is. Let me taste this. I want to taste a piece of the chicken. See, I'm itching right here. And yesterday I noticed that on my face over here, I don't know if it was from my glasses maybe, I had like a red mark right here and a red mark on this side too. I don't know, like in my eyebrows itch. I don't know what's going on. I gotta talk to the doctor. Maybe I'm not on any new medication or anything, so I don't know what would change. The only thing I am taking that's kind of new is the Pepsid, but that's really good. That's really good. I feel like it's missing. See, look, it's all red here, guys. Not to show you anything, but it's all red here. Maybe from me scratching. I don't know. I feel like it needs something. I feel like it needs more salt, but I'm not putting any salt in it. And I don't want to put any more bouillon in it. I really don't. So I think the only thing I'm going to put in it is a little bit more grated cheese, which I told you. Yeah, I got to be careful, because if I make my husband a pasta, which I think I'm going to make in the chicken drumsticks. If I make pasta, then he'll need more cheese, which this is all I have. I got to go to the store tomorrow. So I am going to put just a little bit more grated cheese in it. And I'm going to go downstairs. Now I got to go back downstairs and get the chicken, because I have frozen chicken drumsticks in the freezer downstairs that I had frozen about a month ago when I bought the chicken drumsticks that were on sale. They were on sale. I got them like for a steal. So I bought like 4 packages, and I had to break them all up. So they're downstairs. So I just got to go get them and I'll defrost them and then put them in the I'll defrost them in the microwave, and then I'll put them in the toaster oven after that's done. Let me check that quick before I go down. Let's check them, because I don't want them to over fry. Come on, people. Are you frying? Are you frying? Are you getting crispy? Come on. We want you crispy. Without burning. I'm going to lower the flame just a little bit. I'm going to let them cook another 5 minutes on 350 air fry, because I had them on 450. All right, guys. Here we go. They're definitely crispier. They still have a little mush to them. I think it's just the way, they cook, but they're definitely better. They're still not crispy like I want them. And if I crisp them up anymore, they're going to burn. And I don't want them burnt. But they're going to be yummy. I'm telling you, the garlic is like the best part. Oh my God. So good. The crispy garlic. The soup is starting to evaporate. So I'm going to lower it. And I'm going to add more of the broth to it. More water to it because it's... I don't know. I'll see. I'll leave it how it is right now. Guys, look at these little ones. I'm going to let them cool a minute and then I'm going to eat them. They're like freaking chips. You know what I should do? I should have made them thinner. I went on the thicker side, but next time I'm going to do them thinner. You could buy these in the store, right? The unripe tomatoes, can you? I hope you can because I'm gonna. Because these are amazing. What I should have done was made them thinner. Yummo. If I made them thinner, then they would have probably came crispier. Yeah, like the thinner ones are very crispy. Look. Oh my God. Oh my God. I want to know, to do regular tomatoes, just red tomatoes, do good like this too. It's like eating a chip. You get the crunch of the breadcrumbs. Look, the breadcrumbs. That was a great idea. Look at that. It's like a chip, guys. You know what? I have those zucchinis here. Zucchini. I'm going to test them, taste them. Test them, check them. And see if they're good. Because I want to make zucchini like that, too. Guys. You know what? You know what? This is the stuff that I gotta do because you know why? So I eat healthy because I can very easily go off the rails. All right, let's see. Some of it, this looks good. The skin is crappy. But the inside of the zucchini looks good. I don't know about that one. Now that one's just completely, this one is completely soft. Yeah, now it's all, inside it's all bad. I don't know about this, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that one doesn't smell too kosher. I don't know. That one's a little off too. It makes me mad at myself because I should have paid more attention. You know, you can't be perfect in life, guys. I try so hard. It just doesn't happen. Yeah, these are good right here. These are all kind of yucky. All right, I'll throw this out. But these are feasible. Make something with them, fry them up. All right. What I'm doing right now, guys, I'm defrosting the chicken drumsticks for Bill. All right, I think I'm gonna go. Excuse me, guys, sorry. I'm gonna show you what's on the what's for dinner tonight. I'm eating a pretzel too. I just snack all day. That's what I do. These are amazing. I'm so excited, and my soup is delicious. And I'll show you all tonight. It's 3:45 already, so I'll be back in like 2 hours. You won't see me for another probably 5-6 hours, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. Spending time in my kitchen with me when I'm creating. This is what I love to do. It's my happy place. I love to create. I'm really excited about the fall and the winter and everything coming up on my channel and just life itself. God is my Lord and Savior. I found him, and I've always had God in my heart, guys, but it's just a newer type of thing. I don't know what it is. It's just he fills me up. I love him, and I love the peace that I get from him. Please, guys, remember to be kind to each other. We all have different views about the president, about the presidency, about what's going on, everything. Let's just remember that at the end of the day, we all bleed the same red blood. We all do. We all have the same wants and needs for a better America, for a better life, for a life that we deserve, a life that we work hard for, and to just be able to live our lives with our families and love each other and be happy. Stop the hate. Please stop the hate. It's getting us nowhere. It's getting us nowhere. Please, 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 I pray to God every day, okay? Everybody just be kind. If everybody's just a little bit more kind, maybe that will help in the world be a better place. I don't know. Let's try. All right, guys, that's enough of that. I'm sorry. Don't forget to hit that subscribers button, because when you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow, and I so appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. And don't forget that I love when you guys come into my kitchen with me and create. And it's so much fun, and I just love it, and I'm having a ball. All right, guys, stay healthy, stay sane in this world that we're living in. Love yous. I'm going to see you on the next video. Bye. Love yous. Bye.